Hey there, good afternoon. This is Marpunta Resort, which I did not know was going to be a resort. I was looking on the map just for random places that popped up, and it showed a viewpoint at the end of the road here, not too far from the main town, here on Alonnisos. And so I just drove down here and then discovered this pretty nice, but kind of authentic resort, not a tacky, hotel kind of a place. And so I'm just kind of wandering around, seeing if anyone is going to kick me out. Hopefully not. And in the process, try to find a nice viewpoint. That's what I was looking for, to eat my lunch, as well as just kind of get some views of the coast and maybe some beaches. The plan for today is to explore around a lot and find what there is to find. Wow. Look at that. Not bad. Okay, well that looks like the ultimate place to have my lunch and then take a swim. I can get down over there, so let's go for it, and then I'll keep on cruising, and the plan is random exploring. Looks like you really can't go wrong on this island. You're gonna find beaches, hiking, random churches, villages, etc. And there's a lot more of the island to see. So it's gonna be a fun day. I wonder how much rooms are at this place. I will put a note down below showing the prices. That is just a ultimate Greek islands view. So I guess that is Skopelos, I think. And then Evia Island out there, it looks like, where the wildfires were going crazy, looks like maybe they have mellowed out. I mean, it is hazy. I can't tell if that is smoke or haze. I don't know the news, so just hoping that things have calmed down there with the fires. That sea is looking very refreshing. And there's a nice little teeny tiny beach over there, little private spot, and a good little bay to jump into. But let's look at the bigger beach over here. It seems to not be that crowded. In general, Alonnisos is definitely less of a crazy tourist scene, and lots of nice hidden gems, it seems. Oh yeah, like almost nobody there. I think there is only one sandy beach on the island, and the rest are all pebbles and rocks. So lunch is a cheese pie with some other things in it, like olives and tomatoes and maybe mushrooms or something. And then a cherry cheese cake. That looks really good. A milk and a juice. So, Nudist Beach Vithisma. And it shows somebody hiking. It is a gravel road. I am not really in the mood for a big tangent, wild goose chase here, but let's give it a try. Go down this road a little ways and see how far it is, and if it is a relatively convenient adventure. Check out a nude beach in Greece. So speaking of randomly placed Greek shrines, there's a hard one to get to. And look at that view. Just incredible. Kind of puts everything in perspective. Ferry boat out there, and some other ones. Sailing boat. Skopelos, little islets. And let's see if that Nude beach is around the corner somewhere. Vithisma Beach. Nudist beach. Down here. It was just a little ways further down the road there, and then a bit of a hike. Gonna be kind of steep, but not too far. I might not even take a swim, because I just did, and I'm excited to see more of the island, especially the old town. So I will go there next. But this definitely looks worth stopping and taking a look. Looks like a sort of long, skinny, black pebble beach. And obviously I'm not going to be filming any nude people. So there are a handful of people here, but almost nobody is nude. There are a few. Look at these guys. Turkeys are so big. They're huge. Hello. All right, so I am going through this sort of a village of sorts. I don't know where I'm going. Trying to get to the Hora, there was a sign for Paleo Hora Fina. Paleo Hora does mean old town, but I'm not sure what the Fina means. So I'm not sure if that is the same Paleo Hora that I'm looking for. We'll find out. Huh. Footpath to old village. Dead end. Wow. That sounds amazing. The question is, how far is that hike? Well, dead end. Let's go take a look, see if maybe there's a sign that says how far it is or something. If it's a kilometer, I'll hike it. Otherwise, I might not be into a big long hike in this hot sun. So I'm guessing that this is the path to the old town. No clear sign. I am probably not going to do the whole hike there because it looks on the map like it is probably a few kilometers. I couldn't really figure it out exactly, but I just want to go up here a little ways and show this really cool classic old cobblestone path used by local villagers, I'm sure, for maybe hundreds of years. Maybe there's another old town, or who knows, but this path goes somewhere. So you have this classic rock wall, and then you have this more modern concrete thing, maybe a water tank, I guess. Yeah, pipes. Okay, so I've come to a regular road, and there's a village up on that hill. I guess that is probably Hora. There's the sign, Hora. That is the old town. Patatiri, that is the port town where I'm staying. And again, you can see Skopelos across the water. If that is the town up there, then it's not that far. And I really like that path. On a cooler day, that is something I could just walk for miles and miles. Wow. There is nothing like the Greek islands. Now, do I want to do that trek up there? At least it is downhill coming back, and it really hasn't been that far. Well, come to think of it, I was going to say at this point then driving the motorbike around will take as long probably as for me to walk there. However, then I will be at the town with the motorbike and can continue from there. Also, there is so much more of the island to see. I've just explored the southern tip so far, so I do want to make some progress and see a lot more of the island. So I think I will actually hike back to the motorbike. That will definitely save myself some time compared to doing this hike and then back. Well, I just had to do it, guys. And it looks like this is the main road. So I think the old town is right up ahead. Patatiri. So I guess you can walk all the way down to the port town on that same path. Actually, confession, that is my motorbike right there. Decided to drive it on up here, and then I saw the path. Old village, 0.3 kilometers. So that is it. It isn't looking too terribly old. So it is not a abandoned old town. All right, let's get back on the bike to explore around. Another great view there looking north up towards Thessaloniki and the island of Alonnisos stretching out that way quite a ways. Nice little beach down there with almost nobody on it, it looks like. And then where I was yesterday was kind of there, or maybe around that point there. So you can see the two sides of the thin island. And the Hora is actually pretty happening. So the deal is that it was the capital and main town of the city, and then it was badly damaged in an earthquake, and they abandoned it and made the port town Patatiri the main town for the island. And then I guess they started restoring it, and then people started moving back in, because you can see lots of restored buildings and even newer looking buildings. And this is the main square right here, looks like. Great spot for a restaurant. Vasilios Papavassiliou, a priest, teacher, and painter, one of the most important people of Alonnisos of the 20th century. Looks like the main church. That is an old looking one.
Powie pani co, no lepiej tak niż tył. Dziękuję.
Teraz rozchodźcie się po bokach, bo teraz...
Podstawa stateczności. And this is Megalos Mortias Beach. Time for another swim. And this is the lovely little village of Stenivala. Kalispera. About 5:30 or 6 in the evening, so things will get busier later. Great restaurant choices here. What a lovely view. Looking out at the harbor here. Looks like this is the end of town. It just stops. Little trail. Let's see if I can get back to my motorbike this way somehow. Rubbish and beach. Interesting. I guess somebody's land here. It's like, yeah, goat, chickens. Okay, well, my motorbike is right down here, I think, next to Kamakari, not Calamari, another place down here. Stanivala, down there, and Kalamakia, 1.5 kilometers, Vambakis, Ayos Dimitrios, Mortero. So we'll see what we can check out in the waning evening lights. So this is Kalamakia, a tiny little village, but some great restaurants there on the water. A very nice and relaxed, tranquil scene here as the golden rays of the sun pass behind the mountain, shining on the other islands nearby. Listening to the lapping of the waves, the North Aegean Sea, and the Sporades archipelago here, various smaller islands next to Alonnisos out there. And so I think this is a good place to take a little break, have a beer, chillax, and just soak up the scene. So, yamas, cheers.